So today I'm at Jake's in Treasure Beach, Jamaica's most laid-back beach town. And this hotel totally embraces this town's laid-back vibe with shabby chic cottages on a beautiful stretch of this wonderful coast. After visiting 25 hotels in Jamaica, searching for the island's 10 best, this is my last stop, and I'm really hoping it's gonna be special. I'm ending my Jamaica trip in secluded Treasure Beach because I've been told that this is where I'll find the real Jamaica. The laid-back Jamaica that existed before the mega resorts and massive cruise ships. I'll tell you now that I didn't get what I expected, but that's not always a bad thing. The hotel's entrance is your first clue that you're in for something different here. The quirk factor continues into the lobby with a laid-back, friendly, shabby chic greeting that feels like that old Jamaica that I'm looking for. But I'm early and my room's not ready, so let's check out Treasure Beach first. Treasure Beach is Jamaica's least known vacation spot, a hidden gem of a village with fishing at its core, and tourism more of an afterthought. Not a Starbucks or KFC for miles, just seaside Caribbean charm. You can shop in boutiques. Say almost all this is made in Treasure Beach?
Made in Treasure Beach.
Nice, beautiful
Ross
stuff.
Colin with his back scratches.
Oh, that's a really nice back scratcher.
Yeah.
Hungry? Then check out the Rasta Smurf Cafe, which is basically the town square. Next door, you can yogafy or veganize. Or if people aren't your thing, then maybe take a walk on one of the many public beaches in the area. Later, I'm going to take you on an excursion right offshore Treasure Beach that I think defines this area and was hands down my favorite Jamaica experience. Okay, the hotel just texted me and my room is ready. I'm excited to see Jake's. Before we check out my room, let's have a look around. You know, Jake's isn't shy about using some bold colors, and all the room types here make that pretty obvious. From complete villas with pools, small houses, semi-detached bungalows, and tiny cottages, each unique with their own bohemian flair. Even better, it's all very affordable. And while we're at it, why not throw in some Art Deco architecture to crank up the weird factor? A lot of resorts will sell you an ocean view room and you can barely see the water. But what's crazy about this place is the ocean view rooms are essentially on the water. The oceanfront rooms are even closer. And a lot of the garden rooms here have pretty good views too. I'm in an ocean view room. You guys probably think I don't like this room because it's not modern, but I am down for more traditional architecture if it's unique, and this place is definitely unique. It's got a quirk factor. There's some really cool art in the room. They've done some interesting things with like bottles. The shapes are interesting. The colors pop. And then, come on, this patio and the view, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Before you ask what's up with the pool water, you should know that I'm giving these guys a 10 out of 10 for sustainability. Because this pool takes water directly from the sea. No muss, no fuss, no chemicals, but on choppy days, the water can be cloudy, just like the ocean. But there's an upside. None of the Instagram posers are here today. So you're not going to be taking long walks on the beach here at Jake's. The beach is the mini version, but it's still set up nicely with wonderful views, and there's always the dock to jump off of on less choppy days. And of course, this very pleasant bar that's just the way I like it, less than 10 steps from the beach. If you are hankering for a beach walk, then there's this nice public beach at the end of the property. But if I were you, I'd stick here at Jake's for golden hour. You probably won't be shocked that the bar is a pretty popular spot this time of day. Folks coming down to enjoy the end of another beautiful day here. There are essentially two eating venues here. The first is called Jack Sprat's, that's right outside the hotel gate, but is owned by the hotel. There's a bar attached to it, casual pizza, jerk, and other Jamaican favorites. The food's nice, casual fare, but my favorite part is sitting out on this deck that extends out over the water. The hotel's main restaurant is right next to the pool. You can eat under cover here, but I love these tables close to the beach. The food's nice here, but not great, so I'll give them a 6.5 for food. As much as I'd like to hang out at the bar for a nightcap, tomorrow we're headed out for a wild excursion, so I'll reserve my energy for that.
So the pillows are a disappointing 6, but I'm thinking that nature is going to help make up for that. There are screens on the windows. I got the windows open. I can hear the ocean. There's a breeze. So I think it's going to be really nice to sleep in here. Plus I've got this fan going. I'll let you know how it goes. Good morning. It's really nice to sleep with the ocean sounds, and I opened the windows, and I just wanted you to see how close we are to the water. Not bad, right?
And sure, the bathroom's nice enough, but when there's an outdoor shower option, that's where you're gonna find me.
It's not hot, but it's still really nice.
I got down to the restaurant early because I wanted to show you the tables before they were set. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but I think it's these little things that make a resort special. The opposite of a cookie-cutter Hilton or a mega resort. I know we were just here for dinner, but you can get a much better sense of the restaurant by day. The veranda's popular for sure, with nice views of the pool and the ocean, but I think this is the place to be when dining at Jake's.
Version of an egg McMuffin. It's good. Yeah, it's really nice.
This magazine cover in the lobby makes me think that Condé Nast readers don't have kids, because as much as I like this place, I don't think it's ideal for kids. It has a much more adult vibe. I think with the hotel's tiny beach and fairly small pool that kids would be bored here. Plus, the water's on the rougher side. With that said, the beach next to Jack Sprat's is more mellow and there's a lot more sand to stick in your ears. If you are bringing kids to Jamaica, then check out our recs for the Round Hill, Rock House, and Skylark. All better kid options, I think. If you do want to come to Jake's with kids, you can always take a break at the Seaside Spa. Okay, now for my favorite part. This watercolor in the lobby yesterday caught my eye, and I asked the staff about it. Turns out that a local fisherman named Floyd had a dream one night to build a shack on a sandbar where he could clean his fish. Every day on that sandbar, he'd see fishermen passing by on their boats heading home. Floyd decided to build a bar for them. Everyone said he was crazy.
Welcome to the Pelican Bar.
This is literally a hut made from scrap wood and built on a sandbar. Originally just for Floyd's fishing buddies, but people say, and I'd agree, that this is the best beach bar in the world. At least the best one I've ever been to.
the endorsement for Red Straw. Cheers. Thanks for taking me out here.
Yeah, it's too rough.
I think I'm okay.
The Pelican Bar and Jake's were both such nice surprises for me. Tributes to making something out of nothing. For having a vision and turning that vision into something special. That's been my mission during these almost 4 weeks in Jamaica. Finding the coolest places to stay, built by passionate people who care about good design and unique experiences. But Jake's had one more surprise in store for me. They suggested I end my time in Jamaica by flying instead of driving to the Montego Bay airport. The cost is actually quite reasonable, and Jake's arranged everything for me. Thanks, Jake's. So I said goodbye to my Jamaican guide Mikey and ended this trip on a high note. But we are not done. In addition to the 10 Jamaica hotel recs we're making, we also have videos about the 10 coolest things to do in Jamaica that most tourists don't even know about. Plus our Jamaica Stuff You Should Know video, safety, food, and a whole bunch of other practical information. Thanks for watching, and see us in the next video.